Hello friends, welcome for the कहानी आपकी and मेरी ग्रहों की ज़बानी YouTube channel. So in this we are going to cover this month the monthly prediction for August for Leo Ascendant. Leo Ascendant is as you know, the Sun is the Lord of the Leo Ascendant, and you might be knowing that the Rajnikant, the superstar, he also having the Leo Ascendant, and he also having a Jupiter on his 7th position, because the Jupiter is a is the Mool Trikon for Leo Ascendant, and it was placed into the certain house. So the great superstar, the Rajnikant, also belongs to the same ascendant. With that, we will go through that the Sun is will remain or position into the Cancer from 17/7 to 16/8 of August, 16th August, after the independence. So at this position over here, you will be think about your family properties, and that activities will support by Sun over here, as well as the Mars and the Mercury is also come together. The Mars and the Mercury at your first house, the Ketu is in your 4th house, Jupiter is in your 7th house, and Rahu is in your 10th house. So all your kendras are filled, and this is a Chatur Graha Yoga has happened during the month of in the August. So that is a very good yoga that is happening in your chart, as well as if you see that currently the Jupiter is in a retro position, that is of your Jupiter having a Mool Trikon of a Sagittarius. So at this position the Jupiter is 5 degree 27 minutes to 1 degree 38 minute. It is going from Dhanistha Nakshatra towards where the certain is there. Over here the Neej Bhang Raj Yoga will going to take place, because over here the Jupiter will be going to be debilitated, and with that position the Saturn at the same time it is into your 6th position at Shravan Nakshatra. Over here it will going to give you the results of your 5th house, the Sagittarius. So during this time it is your investment time, investment on your health, investment on your money, because you're supposed to do some investment over here, because the Labhesh, the 11th house lord at your Lagna, it is a jointly the conjunction between Mercury and Mars together, and initially time till Venus will also be there from till 11th of August. So over here if you see at the Leo position, the Venus, the Leo at the 5th position, Mars and Mercury will also be there. So that will be this conjunction will going to be give you a chance to intellectually and aggressively do the right thing for yourself for education, because Jupiter Venus belongs to your workplace 10th house, and over there the Rahu is already there, and for that the Rahu independently helping you to maintain your workplace, to dominate your workplace, and to creating the monopoly at your workplace, as well as the Rahu will going to aspect 1 2 3 4 5th position to the Venus over there, and at the same time Rahu will going to see the Saturn 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, the Saturn also, and Saturn is going into the retro direction. So these things will be making you much more dominated. And after 16th August, like on 17th of August, the sun will become at your with Mars. So at that time the sun will be at your first house, the lord of the Lagna at the first position. So it will create you a little bit selfish about yourself, but yeah, that will be dominate your energy, and that will be support you. And at the same time the Mercury is also there. Mars will be there till the 5th of September over there, and it is moving from 7 degree to 26 degree at this particular time period. So that will be give you a very good time. So August will be very good for you. At the same time the Ketu is at your 4th house, so might be you will be at your rental house, because the 4th house is also represent the rental house, and the Ketu is there. So in your heart you will be more inclined toward the spirituality. So that will be there. And Ketu is into the Anuradha Nakshatra. So Anuradha Nakshatra is also considered as the Radha Nakshatra, the Nakshatra for the Radha. So that will be there. And this time will be bring you a much more growth for your future aspect. There is some struggle is there, there is no doubt that you will be in a huge workload, huge arranging yourself of many of the things. Somewhere in your relationship you are going to be struggle little bit. You are going to, in your communication, you will be very harsh with your parents and with other at your workplace, but that will be going to be that will be help you for great establishment in your overall qualification. This is a time for your investment on your knowledge, on your this is a time for your investment on your skills basically. So we will take up this thing with the position of the moon. So if you can see that the moon will be first, second and third will be at your workplace. So the moon will going to be exalted over here, because the moon will be exalted in a Taurus, and Rahu is also situated in this one. And if you see that in the 4th of August, the President Barack Obama has took birth in the year of 1961. That is the 4th of August 1961. At the same time, the moon was exalted at this position. So he did a very wonderful job during his time period. And at the same time, it will take some longer period for him. So he was from the Capricorn ascendant, but for you are the lion, basically the Leo. Leo always see the things half filled. If you put the glass in front of Leo ascendant, he will see the glass to be fully filled, half with the water, half with the air. So that type of attitude you have in your life. And the moon will be there, so that will be a very hectic day, workaholic day for you, keep you engaged in many of your work. Now the moon will be going to move to 4th and 5th at your Labh-sthan. So over here you will be in, the moon will be in between the two planets. One is the malefic and other is a very aggressive planet is there. So over there you will be work hard for your dreams, for your profits, all those things. It will going to happen, and it will be create a two type of situation for you, like two types of condition for you. So that you needs to be worried, because the Mercury is already situated in your head. It is your head sign, and over here to achieve the profit in your so for that you will need to work out from your friends, from your children. So that is a very important for you. After that, the moon will be into your with the sun, at the 12th position. So at this point of time you need to be so this one will be considered as a it is a du sthana, and it will give you the 12th house at the du sthana. So it is a Neech Bhang Raj Yog will going to create over here. So that will be the good position for the moon with the sun, the Lord, and at least you have to do the more expenditure at this particular time period, because the moon will be the intensity of the moon is not that much high, because over here the no moon condition, the moon is a weighing condition, not so over here the moon is basically no moon, it's Amavasya for you. So after that the moon will be go into your first house, the 9th and 10th. At this time the moon will be with the Mars, Mercury, and this is a time for you to be yourself, mostly for yourself, control on your emotions, control on your expenditures, as well as look up about your family and your spouse especially, because the moon, Venus and Mercury all are together. And over here if you see the Shadbal of all the planets, the Venus is not that much having a Shadbal as compared to Mercury and the Mars over here. So that you need to be considered, because Mercury is your second lord and your Upchaya Sthan, Upchaya position lord. So that you need to be considered. Also after that the moon will be go into your second house. At this point of time the 11th and 12th August will be there, and at this time the Vinayak Chaturthi will be there. So you can do the fasting for the Vinayak Chaturthi on 12th of August. So that will be beneficial for you, because the Mars and moon at the same time over here. You have to need to take care of your health. If you at the very senior age, then you have to be, because Mars and Mercury all together will create a paralysis in the body. So that needs to be take care during your positions of your dasha and andar dasha. So that needs to be take care. And in 13th and 14th the moon will be on your parakram or strength and near your neighbor side. And over here at the same time the Venus is also changing its position. It already came to the second house, and in second house it is debilitated. You will be look about your family, you will be look about yourself. So generally the Venus, once the Venus at your Leo ascendant, if you can see the Venus at the Leo ascendant, the movie star like Katrina Kaif already having a move Venus into the at the Leo ascendant, but it is at the second position. So that will give a more fame. But over here for you it will give you the education. It will be give you the higher education to learn more things about yourself, to skill yourself for your growth. And the moon will be at over here on 13th and 14th. So that will be engaged with your family towards yourself. At the same time the moon is now coming towards the Ketu at 15th and 16th. So that needs to be take care by yourself for your health, especially for your parents' health. If you have a younger brother, at that time you need to be take care, because generally the Leo will not keep much scope for their younger brothers. So that is a problem for the Leo ascendant. And 17th and 18th it will be going to be on your 9th on your 5th position. That in this time you will be spend time with your you want to spend time with your childrens, but it will not going to happen, because the Saturn will expecting you and the Ketu is also there. So the moon is in between the two malefic planets. So that needs to be take care during this these days. And in 19, 20 and 21 the moon will be here in your 6th house opposite to the sun. And this time you will be going to create something new, because the Jupiter is also aspecting over here, and over here you will moon is also into the full moon position. The Purnima is going to happen on 22nd. So over here you will going to put the more efforts, you will learn and you will get some success at your workplace. 22nd, 23rd it will be at your in the sign of Aquarius with Jupiter. So this time will be good for you, for your family. You can spend time with your spouse. 24th and 25th, it will be on your 8th house. At that time you need to be take care of yourself, and especially for your love affairs you need to be take care, because the Venus is already debilitated at this point of time. And 26, 27 and 28, the moon will be at your 9th house, and the Mars is already there. The Lord of the 9th house is in your 1st house, and the moon is there, so it will be giving you the more aggressions to travel, and so that travel for your work, for profitability. Need to discuss something about your father, because the 9th house is also belongs to your post graduation education, as well as your parents, especially father. And 30th and 31, the moon will be at your 10th place. So this will be the moon transition for the workplace. You will going to worry. Now we will going to cover the health. So for the health position point of view, it will be need to be take care till 16th of August. And Mars and Mercury all together in your chart, so you need to be take care more precautionally. Don't take much tension during this time period. Don't take much aggression, because Mercury is in your 1st house, so it will increase your blood pressure, because Mars and Mercury all together, it's a Vasi Yoga will be going to created. It's not a full Vasi Yoga, but yeah, it's somehow it's a Vasi Yoga is there, and Mars is your Karak Graha, so that will create a anger inside you. And that if you are elder, if your age is more than 50-55 years, so that needs to be take care. Regarding the marriage, it's a good time. You can get the some of the proposal at this time, but not that much good, so might be you will not going to satisfied and fix it for the marriage. For the occupations or regarding the job, it will be going to be a good for you. You can for earning the money, you will be earn the more money, and earn the money from your friends also, so that will going to support you. And you will invest either in the vehicle also, either into most of your time I think you will going to invest extramarital, if you have like affairs, so or you love someone over there also during the month of August. And because Venus, Mercury and Mars all together at in your 1st house. If you want to purchase the house at this time, and if you are staying in the rental house, so that is not a very good time. But if you are selling any house, so that will be the very good time for you. In this time period till 17th of July to 16th of August, you will get a good opportunity to, if you want to settle down to overseas, or those places where that is not considered your hometown, so that you can find out till 16th of August. After that it will be good. So during this time period, the Sun and the Saturn will come affront to each other, so that needs to be take care between your health and your work. More workload will going to be deteriorate your health during this period. So this will be for the Leo ascendant. Thanks for watching it, and if you like it, then please like, share and subscribe the channel, as well as take care of yourself and be happy. Jai Shri Ram.